Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Why is Golden State Warriors star Stephen Curry not defending his golf title this offseason? Last year, Stephen Curry achieved another milestone in his career when he won the American Century Championship golf event held in Lake Tahoe. This year, though, the Golden State Warriors star decided to skip the said tourney for a reason basketball fans will appreciate. The ACC is a prestigious golf event that annually brings athletes and celebrities to participate. Unlike traditional team-based sports, this tournament usually features 93 golfers, including active athletes from the NFL, NBA, and NHL, among others. Included in last year's event is no other than the Warriors' four-time champion. Curry had already participated in at least 10 ACCs, including last year when he won the tournament. Before that, though, the All-Star point guard's previous finish was only in fourth place. Last year, though, was a different story as Curry sank the putt from around 15 feet, securing his win in the process. The victory marked the first time an NBA star won both the championship and the ACC. It also garnered the praise of his peers, including his teammate Andre Iguodala. But this year, Curry won't be able to defend his title for a legitimate reason. Rather than participate in this year's ACC tournament, Curry has committed to play for Team USA in the upcoming 2024 Paris Olympics. The Golden State star aired his side in an article written for News Nevada. "I'm disappointed that I won't be able to defend my title at the American Century Championship in Tahoe this summer, but the chance to represent my country and, hopefully, win an Olympic gold medal the first time at the 2024 Games in Paris is an opportunity that I simply could not pass up," said Curry. "I look forward to returning to the shores of Lake Tahoe and creating more memories next July and in subsequent years. In the interim, I know that Dell and Seth will represent the Curry family well in my absence, but if one of them doesn't come home with another trophy for our mantle, I will be highly disappointed," the article stated. Fortunately, his father and brother will represent him while Curry is off playing for the United States. He will join LeBron James and Kevin Durant as they try to win the gold in Paris. With the Olympics drawing near, Curry and company will use their remaining time to train. In any case, NBA fans will keep an eye on the star-studded lineup to see if they succeed. Warriors view Jonathan Kuminga as untouchable? The Warriors unsuccessfully tried to convince the Lakers to consider trading LeBron James prior to February's deadline. A subsequent report stated Golden State plans to pursue James and other stars this offseason. One of Golden State's most interesting trade chips is young forward Jonathan Kuminga, who had a breakout third season in 2023-24, particularly after he had a well-publicized meeting with Steve Kerr regarding his lack of playing time. In his first 33 games, including 12 starts, Kuminga averaged 12.8 points and 4.1 rebounds on .506/.280/.688 shooting in 22.1 minutes per contest. In the 41 games, 34 starts, following the meeting, he averaged 18.7 ppg, 5.4 rpg, 2.8 APG and 0.9 SPG on .542/.360/.787 shooting in 29.7 mpg. Appearing on 95.7 The Game, Twitter link, ESPN's Ramona Shelburne was asked, "To what level is Jonathan Kuminga on the table in trades this summer?" "Not at all," Shelburne replied. "I think they'll do everything they can to keep him. I don't think they even want to talk about him." Shelburne pointed out that Golden State has other appealing assets, such as young players and future first-round picks. The Warriors also have ways to match salaries if they pursue a blockbuster deal. Shelburne's reporting aligns with what GM Mike Dunleavy Jr. said in February, when he referred to Kuminga as virtually untouchable after the trade deadline. Kuminga will become eligible for a rookie scale extension in July. If he and the Warriors don't agree to an extension by the start of the 2024-25 season, Kuminga will be eligible for restricted free agency during the summer of 2025. For his part, Kuminga said in March he wants to be a Warrior for life. The Golden State Warriors want to improve their roster this summer, but not at the expense of trading Jonathan Kuminga. ESPN's Ramona Shelburne reported Kuminga is not at all on the trade block heading into this offseason. Not at all, Shelburne said on 95.7 The Game's Willard and Dibs. I think he's pretty much, look, it's gonna get complicated because of his extension talks and how much money they have but I think they'll do everything they can to keep him. I mean, I don't think they want to even talk about him. Kuminga is heading into the final year of his rookie contract and will make $7.6 million next season. He's eligible for an extension any time between the start of the 2024-25 league year and the beginning of the regular season. The Warriors will undoubtedly offer Kuminga an extension, but this is expected to be a tricky financial offseason in Golden State. Klay Thompson is set for free agency for the first time in his career, and the front office has to decide what to do with Chris Paul's non-guaranteed $30 million contract by June 28. It's likely Kuminga's contract will wait until the Warriors have the rest of their roster sorted out. Long one of the NBA's most expensive teams, Golden State will almost certainly want to try its best to duck under the league's prohibitive second tax apron moving forward. Kuminga, by contrast, is looking to cash in on his first big NBA contract. It's a virtual certainty he won't be giving the Warriors any type of discount. If Kuminga's ask winds up being too rich for the Warriors, it's possible they'll wind up exploring a trade. Former NBA stars want to see Steph, LeBron, KD team up on Warriors. As highly unlikely as it is, there is one Warriors off-season scenario some fans and former NBA players would love to see happen. Current players, however, maybe not so much. This is the first time since 2005 that the second round of the NBA playoffs has not featured one of Steph Curry, LeBron James, or Kevin Durant, with James and Durant's futures up in the air entering an offseason filled with question marks. Which begs the question many have been wondering, where will the two future Hall of Famers play next season? Former Warriors and Lakers guard Nick Young, on the latest episode of Vlad TV, suggested one idea. I think all three of them need to come together, Young said. That'd be good. I don't see him, Curry, leaving the Warriors, so that's why it could be, in the Bay. But they are playing on the USA team together this year. One last hurrah. As Young mentioned, Curry, James and Durant will play together on Team USA this summer in the 2024 Paris Olympics, and he's not alone in wanting the three superstars to team up afterwards next season. On the latest episode of the All the Smoke podcast, Hall of Fame forward Kevin Garnett suggested a similar idea, which included veteran guard Chris Paul. If I'm Bron, I'm rolled up, already lit. I got the 5 lines in front of me, Garnett added. I got the phones out right here. I got KD on one line, I got CP on one line. I got Steph on one line. And we catching up. This is the first time I think that all the old superstars can actually be on one team and go out with a hurrah. While this scenario might be fun for Warriors fans and NBA pundits to think about, it's highly unlikely due to the massive financial and roster obstacles that stand in Golden State's way. However, a reunion with just Durant might be more realistic. Regardless, fans can enjoy watching the three play together on Team USA this summer. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Kevin Durant? Leave your opinion in the comments.